this is Matt Yetta with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, February 4th. That's Tuesday, February 4th, 2020. The address we're inspecting today is 35 Northeast 55th Avenue, Portland, Oregon, 97213. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement cleanout. The equipment being used today is the ViewTech self-leveling HD color video inspection camera. This is one of the best cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted that some aged sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe, with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water from the basement bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection, and you should see that water joining us momentarily. All of the junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued watertight. There you can see our water joining us. Pipe shows no previous signs of blockage, buildup, or backup. And it looks like at least a portion of this pipe has been nicely improved or updated into modern plastic piping material. Pretty smooth sailing so far. We're overall impressed with a nice strong downhill flow to the water throughout the length of most everything that we've seen. I think just strictly as precaution, because anytime we see another pipe tying into our pipe, just as precaution, we want to make sure that there isn't party lines in the neighborhood. So as a precaution, wouldn't be a bad idea to check with city, county records just to determine to make sure that additional houses are not tying into our party line. It is very highly unlikely that there is another pipe tying into this one. But again, just strictly as a precaution, because if separating those needed to happen, that could be expensive. But this could be the pipe from upstairs. This could be the pipe from downspouts. This could be a pipe from another bathroom. There's 4 bathrooms in this house. So again, very highly unlikely, and this would just be strictly as precaution, but not a bad idea to check with records to see if there was any possibility of that, there any history of that, or anything like that. But again, I think highly unlikely. There's 50 feet. So just south of the sidewalk area, we're going to transition. So this signifies a few things here. This signifies the transition between the private builder's material and the city branch piping. This also signifies a transition in pipe sizes. So we're going from 3-inch piping into 4-inch piping, and it is all plastic piping. So we're going black plastic, private builder, into green plastic city branch pipe. And even though we enter into city branch piping here, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. For whatever reason, we see that this connection is not always the smoothest, not always the cleanest transition. In our case today, they did pretty good. You can see a little bit of the bottom lip, the bottom edge, but where the splatter is happening is in the top part of the pipe. So it doesn't appear that this little bit of a lip is causing any sort of issues. But again,
that's where it goes into the city.
Exactly. Well, yeah, not quite, but we're almost there. But it's the transition between the private builder and the city branch pipe. So it's just this is that branch off of the main lateral, and we're almost to the lateral. But a little bit of a rough connection there. But overall, pretty minor for what we see. We're going to transition back to ABS. So we're kind of flip-flopping materials. Yeah. Another little bit of a rough connection there. Very minor, but a little bit of a rough one there.
Is this not city yet?
I don't think so. Not quite there yet. And this is the first area where we're seeing a little bit of pipe leveling. So up until about 92 feet, we had a pretty nice strong downhill flow to the water, everything just flying off the side of a hill. At about 92 feet, we're seeing a little bit of pipe leveling. It doesn't look like a belly. Camera head does not go underwater or anything like that, but a little bit of leveling there. So again, as precaution, not a bad idea to have a sewer scope performed every couple of years, just keeping an eye on things. And what we'd be looking for next time is that area, and here we're going to drop right in on top of the city lateral. So nice strong pitch right in on top of the lateral. So we'll call it 98 feet. To the city sewer connection. This is the large lateral pipe running through the middle of the road out there. This is the pipe that the homes in the neighborhood, at least the homes on the street, are tying into. So we started in 3-inch ABS, we transitioned to 4-inch 3034, we transitioned to 5-inch ABS, and we dropped in the city sewer connection at 98 feet. Overall condition of the pipe appears to be in good working condition and passes inspection. There was a couple areas of marginal pitch and very, very minor, but just a little bit of water slowdown. So again, as precaution, wouldn't be a bad idea to keep an eye on things. So we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years to keep an eye on those areas, just to make sure additional leveling doesn't happen in these pipes. With the amount of pressure on the pipes and with the amount of rain that happens in the Northwest, it's a possibility, however, unlikely, small possibility. But again, keeping an eye on things is good. But again, our sewer pipe appears to be in good working condition and passes inspection. Microphone is going to go off, and also the water is going to go off. We're going to drain everything out, and we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse with no water on.